Today we have Andrea Leonard online. Andrea's initial training was as a personal trainer. Andrea was inspired by her mother's difficulty post-breast cancer experience and collaborated with others to write the essential exercises for breast cancer survivors.
I know that cancer strips you of everything. Your dignity, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your body, your hair sometimes, your finances, you name it. And we have an opportunity I get the chills when I say this because I can give people some control of their body back. And so working with the physical and occupational therapists I feel blessed that I was able to work with, I learned how to do comprehensive postural assessments, how to use goniometers to measure shoulder range of motion, how to assess biomechanics, and all these things which made me a better trainer anyway. But main body of education is the cancer exercise specialist. And that actually incorporates information on 25 types of cancer, but a huge amount of time is spent on breast cancer because of the complexity and reconstruction and whatnot. And then the other is the breast cancer recovery BOSU specialist, and that is all breast cancer. We address range of motion, different planes of motion, establishing a baseline and working towards norms or better than norm, correcting postural deviations following mastectomy, radiation, and abdominal tram. But in that particular book, we're only using the BOSU Balance Trainer as a modality. And we don't do just Pilates. We don't do just yoga. The way I teach is I teach the fundamentals and being able to identify the needs of each individual. And then you can adapt it to yoga, aquatics, Pilates. It doesn't matter because when you understand about 500 pages worth of information and people get it and they look at it and they're like, oh my God. And I say, when I start my workshop, I say, this is not for everybody. Whatever the case is, you're going to leave here after this weekend, probably a better trainer or fitness professional than you were before. But it's okay if you have to step back and say, this is not for me. It is difficult, and it takes somebody who has a burning desire to make a difference and to work with this population. And when they're at a point where they feel they have no control, and to be able to give them that glimmer of hope and have them give you a hug because they finally see a light at the end of the tunnel. That's why I keep doing what I do. And probably like you and many other people, there are times where you just go, I can't do this anymore. Or you even have to take a couple months or a year and walk away because it's so emotional. But I feel that God, the universe, keeps pulling me back. It's like, you're not done, Andrea. You're not done.